you are enjoying your day, your night, your afternoon, wherever you are. Today with this colorful outfit, I wanted to share with you something that caught my attention. And it might happen to you, or it might happen to someone in your family. But did you know that there are so many people out there that are living a wonderful life that appears to be wonderful? What do I mean by this? There are so many people out there that have wonderful jobs, 2 to 3 careers, and they're also basically living an amazing life from the outside. They have a great family, they live in a wonderful neighborhood, but they're not happy. In the inside, they're not happy. And you know why is that? There might be many factors that have made these people feel sad, frustrated, desperate. And I'm going to tell you some of the factors or some of the reasons why this happens. And it happens a lot. It's more common and it's commonly, or it's, I would say not commonly, I'm trying to find the correct words, but anyhow, it's really normal to put it that way. When you think about when you started to study or you decided to study something, a career in university or something different, or you wanted to start a new course. But mostly this happens when you are deciding what is the career you want to study. Have you heard these words or do you familiarize yourself with these words? Don't study what you love. Study what puts money or food on the table. Does these words ring any bell? It did for me. And it's not bad, okay? But many times we may make decisions to study something because it's what giving us, or it's what is in demand right now. It's what gives, or what has the hottest jobs. It gives highest payment out there. And we decide to go for that route. So we study this career or this um, job or whatever it is. And we start doing it. We start working into it, and within a couple of years, there are two situations. You either fall in love with it, and if that's the case with you, you're living the life you love, okay? But it's not that easy. Many people start studying something because their parents told them so. You need to do that, you need to study that, you need to engage with that. Or because your parents or your father or your grandparents study this, or you have to follow the family tradition. And you need to study that, or you need to study something that really puts food on the table. Or you need to study something that you're going to be able to start paying all the different loans that you have for the career, or help your parents pay the loans for your studies. And that's normal. And I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying don't go ahead and do it. I'm only saying that this is something that happens very, very often. We go ahead, study this career. But what happened with us? After a few years, you get bored, you get upset, you get angry, you start doing things that you don't like. You even start doing doing that job just to get out of it. And you're not doing it in the best way. Now, think about the people that you are serving. They don't get the best of you because you're doing this just because it pays. It's not your passion. There's so many people out there doing things that they're not passionate about. They wake up in the morning, they go to jobs they hate, they deal with managers or deal with their bosses that they really can't even look at their faces or even bear to see them. They are trapped in these relationships just to be there, but they don't want to be there. And it happens a lot. After a few years, what do you think happened to these people? Think about it. They get upset, they get angry, they don't want to live. Many people, unfortunately, think that there's nothing else to do or there's not something to live for. And that has happened in the past, unfortunately. So think about it. I don't want you to continue living that life if you're in that situation. And I'm not saying don't do it. I mean, there are many reasons why we ended up making this type of decision. I was one of those in the past. I studied a career because it was in demand, not because I loved it at a certain point in life, but then I get bored. And there are many other people that are living the exact same way. They have a business, they have a career, they're earning good money, they have families, they live in great neighborhoods, as I said in the past, but they're not happy. Now, it's never too late to make the decision, the right decision, because when you start doing what you love, when you're passionate about something, you give the best. You give it your very best. And the world gets to see the best version of you. You live happy, you serve the people in better ways. You become the best at what you love doing. And that is exactly what each and every one of us should be aiming for. It's not too late. It's not too late to make that decision. You can be in your mid-30s, in your mid-40s, your mid-50s, even in your 60s and 70s. It's not too late to make that decision to do what you really want to do. And if you don't know what is it that you want to do, because you haven't thought about it before, just think about something that makes you come alive when you do it. That when you do it is just, you just feel that you want to continue doing it and doing it and doing it. And it doesn't matter the time, you are wonderful doing it and you feel good doing it. Your energy goes up like this. Just think about it. It's never too late to start doing what you love. And if you have children, teenagers, or people, or your own, I don't know, grandchildren that are going through that situation, that they don't know what they want, they don't know what to study. Don't be the one that tells them study something that put food on the table. Don't be that person. Be the one that encouraged them to do what they really passionate about. Eventually, they're going to find that out. And it's better to let them know from the beginning. Now, if they make the decision to go for the demanding job instead of doing what they love, that's their decision. But don't impose this on others or impose it on yourself. So think about it. If you don't know what is it that you want to do, just think about what makes you come alive, what makes you feel good, what makes you wake up in the morning and want to continue doing that, no matter the time you spend doing it. You just want to do it. Get up and do it. That is the passion. Because there's a saying that says, by the way, the world needs more people who come alive. Because 97% of the population are living dull lives. lives they hate, life that was imposed by certain circumstances, certain situation. But this is your time now. Free yourself and start thinking about what is it that you really want to start doing, no matter the age. You can do this. Make that decision and start living the life you intended to live on this earth. Because remember, our time is short. We don't know the amount of time we have left. We might think we have 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. We don't know what's going to happen at the other corner. We don't know. So for me, my best advice to you now is to think about what is it that makes you come alive and start doing it. Start doing it. Don't think about where I'm going to get the money, how I'm going to do it. Think about making the decision to do it. Once you make that decision, trust me, things are going to be completely different. And the universe is going to unfold and bring those things that you need. Resources, anything for you to accomplish that goal of yours, which is to make you happy, which is to, instead of living that life that you hate, is to start living your life, the life you deserve. Not the life your parents told you to do, not the life your spouse said that you should be doing. No. Your life, because it's your decision and it's your life. Right now, I just want to say thank you once again, and hit the subscribe button so that you can receive more of these wonderful videos that are going to help you through the day. Not only you, but share it with people that you know want to listen to it, or want already, or are going through something and need some advice. Also, click the like button, and I really appreciate it, and I thank you for doing that. Enjoy the rest of it.